Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to another recap video. Today I'm gonna be going over my trade on MOBQ. Um, so I ended up trading this one because it was pretty much this one and what was the other one? What was the other one? Damn, I forget these ticker symbol names. So I had MOBQ and BBIA. So that's what I had on my pre-market watch list. I ended up trading MOBQ. Basically, I made a move from 162 all the way to 302, so almost 100% move if it would have got over $3. Um, I didn't. I saw some news, but it was like meh kind of news. So it was like, I don't know if there was like a pump room behind this or whatever. But basically, this thing just went parabolic really quick within a short amount of time. So to me, that just seemed like a uh, valid short setup, especially because we're getting extended. So you can see here, you got the 5 minute trend. At this point, it wasn't even touching it yet, right? And we got the 15 minute trend, which during pre-market, it was literally like near 225s right here. But then you can use this support 230 as a support zone. And I mean, it was still all the way up here. So to me, it was just kind of like, oh, well, this thing has room to come all the way down to 220s. And then 30 minute trend was at almost $2, but it was catching up to like 210 area. So that was basically where I was looking at. Potentially, this thing retraces back into those levels, and we're already extended. So basically at that point, the risk reward was kind of there because of how extended it was. It could have still broken out a little bit more and probably got over that 302, but maybe just didn't have enough volume for it to go above that. But my plan was so I guess another thing I noticed pre-market was this. So you see it was trending on the 1 minute smaller time frame right here. See it trending on the 1 minute. It kind of breaks a couple times, starts to look weak here. But another resistance level I noticed was this 285. So I was like, okay, it keeps rejecting 285. You got 270 support. Everybody long here, if it breaks, they might start to bail out. And then basically once it broke here, you could kind of see without this trend line out the way. You could kind of see how, okay, so support broke, became resistance, 260 became support. So now that 270 was like the new resistance prior to here. So that's all I was thinking. All right, we might retest 270. So I'll just start scaling in at 270 out the open. And then also you had this trend line, top trend line trend. So once the market opened, you kind of see here, once my order hit and it failed, I just ended up adding another one, but then I waited to see it break under 260 and kind of try to test it, which it did right here. Failed, added another one, and at this point I was like, wait. I was like, wait, because it can still retest 285 and then fall after that. So just in case, let me wait to see what it does. So basically, it broke over this, retested 265, and if you kind of see the volume here, it was a lot of selling, a lot of big red, and you kind of see it kind of stuffed, the wick here stuffed up. When it's stuffed back down, that's when I started adding. And then right here, basically once it didn't even retest 260 anymore, I just had the rest for that 249 break, held, waited on this pop to see, could have probably retested that 260 again, but at this point I was like, you know what, I'll risk over this high just because we're still kind of close here. But right here, I could have still been wrong, but the volume just wasn't there. And then look at all this red, so then at that point it was just like, all right, where am I gonna start taking profits? So basically I just started scaling out 240s, 230s, 235s, and then right here, starting acting funky around here, making new highs, but then it failed again. So I just continued to take some off slowly just in case it did reverse. I didn't want to get back all my gains, or just basically secure some profits as it continues to consolidate, because who knows, what if it just halts back up and then breaks over that high day? You don't want that. So just kind of pieced out once we broke new low day, started taking some more off, 225s, 220s, 215s. And then at this point I was like, alright, it's not going to get to 210 right now, so I'll just take the rest off while we're still under 220. And then I basically left it alone after that. See, it kind of ended up retesting over this high, probably stopping every short out here. And then you got the drop, 204 lows. And then another retest into that same 230 area again, and then back down to 220, 210. So yeah, I mean, this is that's pretty much the trade for MOBQ. If you guys have any other questions, hit me up, my Discord. If you want to join that, I'll post a link in the description below. Comment down below. Also, if you don't follow, subscribe, and don't forget to like the video. See you guys on the next one. Peace.